Nowa seria urządzenia Acera z linii Touch Cooler. To są urządzenia z Androidem zarówno z procesorami ARM, jak i Intela. I co nieco dowiemy się o nich teraz. Can you show us something about your new tablets?
Yes. So the first one I'm going to show to you is the Icona Tab 8, which is an 8-inch tablet in a nice design, white, clean, with aluminium back cover. It's running on Intel processor, dual speaker stereo speakers in the back. Also the camera is embedded in aluminium metal ring, so you get a nice touch. Has HDMI, which is not common these days on tablets. USB charging, headphones of course. But the nice thing is really the display. It's a full HD display. As I said, running on Intel processor. It's a quad-core Intel processor on it, 2 GB of RAM, 16 GB of internal storage, expandable with the SD card slot. But the other nice thing about the display is also it has an anti-fingerprint coating, so that you don't always see your fingerprints that easily, which makes it much nicer to look at. If you want to look at the details, you need that also for your information. You see it's running on KitKat already on the latest. Device information is all here. You can see Intel CPU, storage and capacity, and then also the full HD. One of the other nice features is when you hold it flat without having to lift it on the table, it's automatically going to recognize the screen orientation, so you don't always need to lift it, turn, and then, which is a nice feature to have.
Something new.
Yeah. Everything else we left pretty much Android on its own, except with a couple of shortcuts for notifications, which you can lead off, or also kind of the menus. But other than that, as I said, nice display, €199, available in 1 month in Europe as well. The other product, which we announced about a month ago, is the Icona Tap 7. As you can see, it's the 7-inch. All building on the same design as we just looked at the Icona Tab 8. Nice, clean surface, also with aluminium back cover, anti-fingerprint coating. But this one is actually a 3D model, so which you can use if you want to make voice calls or in data transfers.
Like a large smartphone.
Like a large smartphone if you want. And you can see it on the back. There's your SIM card, and then you're also micro SD card slot. That one is available already now. It's €149. Again, it's running on all the latest KitKat information, as you can see. And the CPU vendor's an MTK, also quad-core processor. So that's pretty much everything else is a standard HD display. That's the Liquid Z200, which we're introducing at Computex. A nice colorful phone, which is going to come in 7 different colors. It's an entry-level phone, which is going to be available for €97. And it also has an option of dual SIM. So, it could be a vacation phone for children. It's pretty much basic entry level, but the nice thing is still dual SIM. One of the things we started to add is what we call Acer Rapid, which is a button on the back. So if I press it once, it turns on the phone. If I hold it down, it's opening an application which I can define what the application is.
Camera application.
I could be camera, could be Facebook, could be music. And that should be available next month as well across Europe, as I said, for €97. Pretty nice and interesting phone for that form factor.
Yes, and you have external cases for...
No external cases, but we have like 7 different colors, so there is...
So this yellow one.
Yeah, yellow, there's red, black, red I had, green I think I saw. So it's not an external case, but at least you can have different color choices for that price. So that's the Liquid E600. That's a bit larger phone, which is going to be a 5-inch phone, which is also nice. Coming in 3 different colors. Here we can see black, there's blue, there's going to be a brown one like this one. What's interesting about this one, it's basically an LTE phone. So that's going to be kind of the first affordable LTE phone, which is going to be €199. And that really makes that phone interesting because now you have 4G speed and everything on that phone. As I said, it's also running on KitKat. It's a quad-core processor. Digital sound is on it. Everything else is basically what you expect from a phone, as you can have, but it's pretty light for an LTE phone. Thin, compact, nice feeling on the back. Also with dual speakers in that case, and as I said, LTE, so that everyone can now start affording LTE. Of course, it will also come with dual SIM options like most of our phones. So that's the Liquid E700, which is our third phone we're launching at Computex. What's really special about that one, besides it's a 5-inch HD panel with IPS, so you have wide viewing angles, it's again with dual SIM cards. But the nice thing, it's the first phone which is going to come with 3 SIM cards. Not 2 SIM cards, actually 3 SIM cards. The usage could be because a lot of people, have an office phone, a private phone, and then when they go on vacation, they buy, local SIM card, which now we can use all in the same phone using 3 SIM cards. The other nice thing on that one is the battery. It's a really high-end capacity battery, so your talking time is 24 hours. The standby time is 60 days. The music play is 5 days, and video is about 9 hours. So you have a total of 24 hours talking time, which is really cool with, especially with 3 SIM cards.
How much capacity?
It's a 3,500 milliampere battery. But still the weight is still comfortable. The rest is an 8 megapixel camera. Again, it's running on KitKat also, quad-core processor, 2 gigabytes of RAM. Also going to be available in Europe at €199, but I think it is the first 3 SIM card phone available in the market.
It's an interesting model.
Last phone and gadget we're going to introduce a Computex, which is going to be first available in Asia and at a later stage in Europe with a little bit different specifications, is the Acer Leap, which is a really beautiful, nicely designed phone, metal frame, HD display, 13 megapixel camera. But what's nice is really the form factor. It's really extra thin. It's, I think, one of the thinnest phone right now. And the weight. It's 153 grams, which is really comfortable to hold. The nice design all around. So that's going to be kind of, the design, people who like design phones or something cool. But also what's interesting with that phone, we're going to be bundling it in Europe most likely with a smartwatch, which is called the Acer Leap. Those are going to be sold together, and basically that's a smartwatch which is going to show you the time notifications such as email, missed calls, SMS, fitness programs, heart tracking, step tracking, distance, and remote control for music control of your phone. We have no prices set yet for that. Most likely below €300, and it will be sold together as package. Most likely in September, October timeframe in Europe.
What about power supply of this smartwatch?
It's about 5 days.
5 days.